Hey there. So I'm just finished loading my truck. Just getting my day started here. I say my truck, but today's going to be an interesting day. My truck is in the shop getting the AC fixed and a couple other things done. Super excited to finally have working AC in that. But today I took one of our other drivers' trucks because they are on vacation this weekend. So long story short, I'm in somebody else's truck, and that's one of those weird experiences because all of our trucks are identical when we buy them, but they all end up distinctly different. So transitioning from my truck to this truck, the shifting is a little bit different, and like the way that it handles is a little bit different, but I also have a different trailer on the back. So there's all these minute little changes that can kind of catch me up a little bit throughout the day. So I have to be a little slower and a little more careful and more cautious with somebody else's equipment like that. But yeah, so I feel like a newbie because just driving this truck down to the rack, I did not shift as smoothly as I do in my truck because the gears just catch a little bit differently in this truck. It's weird that way, but I'm gonna make the best of it. It ought to be an interesting day. I am, like I said, loaded up, and I am heading up north for the day, and then hopefully my truck should be done by the end of tonight or tomorrow morning. So finally have AC in that tomorrow when I go pick it up. I'm excited for that, and yeah, that's what I'm up to. So I'm gonna get rolling, and I will catch up with you all later. Hey there. So I made it to the county, and I just finished my first delivery, and I just having my lunch here. I had a nice jar of stew for lunch today, and I'm getting ready to make up my dessert, or something that I like to pack as a dessert for my lunches, and I thought I'd share it with you. I really like these Too Good yogurts. They're super easy to pack, to take along, but I take one of these. I'm going to open it up and clean off the cap, of course, because you don't want to waste any. And then I have these little half-cup mason jars, and I'm going to take one of these, and what I have in here is the Haleigh brand protein cereal. This is their fruity flavor, which tastes just like Fruity Pebbles. And I like to mix these into my yogurt. When I need higher protein, I will use the Haleigh's cereal as my mix-in, and if I need higher fat that day, I will use the Nutrail low-carb granola that I shared in my recent favorite videos. So I like to mix that in and have like a yogurt and granola, but I also just recently, on a day that I was a little low on my protein, decided to try mixing this protein cereal in, and I really like that combo. But yeah, it's perfect to pack as a little dessert, and what I like to do is mix that all in there, and then I have a little bit of dark chocolate. I have two squares of dark chocolate, and I will break those up, and I will eat those with it. So literally I'll take some of each: yogurt, cereal, and chocolate. And it's delicious. It's perfect little sweet tooth treat. I love it. So yeah, just sitting here on lunch break, and I thought I would share that. I painted the covers at this location because every spring, when all the snow's finally gone, we paint all the covers, the fuel tanks at all the gas stations, because it's the only real way to identify which tank is which is to paint the colors. Okay, paint the covers with the coordinating color. So like 87 regular gasoline is white, diesel is yellow, 93 octane super is red, and so on and so forth. So once a year we paint them all to make sure that they're easily identifiable and that the paint never wears off completely. So I just delivered here, and when I was done I painted all their covers, and I put a couple cones out so that nobody drives over them. So I decided it was a good time to eat my dinner while I wait for those to dry for a few minutes, just so that nobody gets it all over their tires. And then I'm going to pick up my cones and head to my next stop. But I just thought I'd share that because I just came up with this a couple days ago, and it was delicious. It's such a good combo. I love it. So I'm going to eat this and hit the road, and I'll catch up with you all later. Hey there. So I just got to work. It is Saturday, and this is my first time testing this mic outside when it's a little windy, so I hope you all can hear me okay. But my truck is currently in the shop getting a couple of minor repairs done, as well as they were hoping to fix the AC that hasn't been working so far this year, but when I called last night, they said that they needed another part for it. So I'm gonna have to wait until next week to get that AC fixed. But I just got to work. As you can see behind me, that is my trailer with no truck attached because my truck is still over at the shop. So I have the spare truck that they lent us while mine was in the shop. I'm gonna go bring that over there and swap it out for my truck, bring my truck back here and hook it up to my trailer before I start my work day. So I figured I would bring you all along for that a little bit. It's windy. We're gonna definitely find out how good my mic works in the wind today. But anyways, I'm gonna bring that spare truck over, grab my truck, and come back over here and get it hooked up to my trailer. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I went and got my truck, and we're going to go ahead and hook it up to my trailer now. So I'm gonna leave this running here, and I'm gonna take my GoPro over and hook it onto the truck and show you guys what it looks like to hook my truck up to my trailer. So here we go. Alright, that's going to wrap up this week's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you'll always know when I upload.
And I always appreciate if you drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you might want to see in the future. That helps me out tremendously. So hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.